Okay, before I turn the page, just want to show you some of the answers. Okay, maybe you had time to work through H and I. They're the total sums. I circled them. J we did together. Now K, what's tricky about K are each of those three add-ins or each of those three numbers you're adding together are all different lengths, different place values. I started off with 241,457 because that was the largest or the biggest number. And then from there, I neatly placed the other two add-ins under it. Okay, so part of the trick with letter K is simply aligning all the numbers by their proper place values. Okay, and when you do that vertically, like I showed, you have a total of 286,026. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to turn the page. We're going to do one last problem together, and that's going to be the next word problem. And it looks like this. Okay, so again, lesson 11, problem set number 2. The directions read: draw a tape diagram to represent each problem. Use numbers to solve and write your answer as a statement. Okay, so there's that word tape diagram, and I showed you one earlier, and I'll model that for you again. Okay, so we are using a tape diagram as the directions are showing. Okay, 2 says, in September, Liberty Elementary School collected 32,537 cans for fundraiser. In October, they collected 207,492. How many cans were collected during September and October? Okay, so for both months, one month is here, I put check marks over it, and the other month is down here. They want to know all together, based on those 2 months, how many cans were collected. Okay, well, October was a huge month, so I'm going to represent that with this tape diagram right here, 207,492. Underneath it, I'm going to write OCT. That's the abbreviation. September was considerably less of 32,537. So I'm going to just make my tape diagram noticeably shorter, and I'm going to label that September. Okay. Okay, so there's what a tape diagram would look like. The month of October, the month of September, and what the directions are asking is how many cans were collected for both months? And that's what we're trying to solve for. So our unknown is represented by the question mark. So as you can imagine, we're going to add the 2 months together. Part of the trouble is just making sure you're lining up your numbers correctly. Okay, they're 2 different values. So that 32,000, I got to make sure I line it up under my 10,000s column. And it neatly lines up like that. Okay, commas certainly would help. Don't make them too big because sometimes it confuses students. And there it is. So you're going to go ahead and add. And of course, there's going to be a little regrouping. Okay, 2 and 7 ones is 9 ones. 9 tens and 3 tens is 12 tens. So I'm going to bring my bundle of 10 tens into the hundreds column. Now that I'm in the hundreds column, I add 1 and 4, which is 5, plus 5 is 10. There's 10 hundreds, making this a 1,000. Okay, so you're seeing all the regrouping that's happening. And again, it's just keeping all your numbers neat and aligned. Now I'm in the thousands group. 1 and 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10. So once again, here's my regrouping. 10,000s, I have 1 and 3 is 4, and 200,000s. Okay, so there's the sum of the 2 months added together. But we do need to put this into an answer statement. How many cans were collected during September and October? Okay, there were blank cans collected in September and October. Okay, how many cans, you're going to put that answer into your statement. Make sure you copy it correctly. 240,029 cans were collected in September and October. Okay, so that concludes the problem set part of lesson 11. Okay, and this is where you would see yellow stars if it were Kami right now, and it's not being done in Kami, so you have to listen carefully. Now we're on the homework page. Okay, you're doing 1A, 1D, and 1G only. And then you're going to turn the page over and do just 2C. Okay, so altogether there's 4 problems that you're doing for homework, which should be in class time. Okay, and it's those 4 problems. Okay, write that down. You could star them. Okay, I have this one, and this one, and those are the only 3 on that page. You're not doing all 9. Turn the page, you're doing 2C, just 2C. Okay, hopefully this helps, and good luck everybody. Ask your teacher any questions you may have, and good luck. Thanks for listening.